a lot.
Getting out here, getting the feel for the game again. It's been a while since we played 5-on-5, so getting the feel for that, getting my feet under myself, and then having fun with a crowd and the people in the crowd, and people yelling and cheering on big plays and things like that. It's been good to hear. So I've enjoyed it.
How's the summer league experience been for you?
It's been fun. I mean, my first look at a little bit of NBA action, NBA plays, and just playing against the other guys that are NBA players. It's been fun for me, just learning the game, being a sponge, taking it in, getting ready for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing Oakland. Taking a look at Oakland in this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Cantor in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now Oakland with it. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Pass to Bucks. Three-pointer. They get it again.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here is Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Barea. Here's Kozlov. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Oakland on the other end. 6 to shoot. Holiday against Barea. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Cantor pulls it down. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oakland on top, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. It's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Satoransky. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Plumlee out there with Alex Len. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Little General following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Outside for Redick. And the 3 off target. The pass to Bullock. .111 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 6. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Here's Little General. Passes to Insanity. Redick for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Nora. Belinelli is covering. And Satoransky kicks to left. Here's Nora. And here's Bullock from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Bullock's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So both teams making some changes here. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Barea looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5 to end the run. Oakland again can't hit. Got it off in time. He's off on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for the Bucks, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponent. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they didn't do much of anything in the paint, did they? A lot of jumpers out there. It seems they need to address that in the second half. One-dimensional offense is not going to cut it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And so it's Milwaukee with it. We've got Big Cat. Boss is out there with Smooth. And there's JJ Barea. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Giannis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Bucks. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. And for Oakland, again out there with Boss. And there's JJ Barea. And there's Smooth. Oakland trails by 9. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Down low. Here's Boss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Oakland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Oakland. Redick comes in for Smooth. And it's Little General in for JJ Barea. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Nora. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oakland trails by 7. The pass to Big Cat. He gets it in there. Big Cat's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Belinelli, he's checked in for Oakland. Plumlee, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Nora, and it's blocked. And now Oakland on the break. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now Holiday fires the 3. Off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Reggie Bullock is out there with Holiday. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Len. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. Here's the great one. 5 on the clock. Holiday with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 3. To Len. Over Belinelli. It's rebounded by Boss. And now Oakland on the break. And he hits it to tie the game up.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Alex Len picks one up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Count it!
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, during that break, I heard Oakland's coach talking to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 1. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Six seconds left in the fourth. Shoots from 12. It counts.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's good!
And they do have a foul to give.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
To the paint. Here's Kozlov. Yes!
What a solid pass by JJ Barea. I'll tell you, he's not flashy, but you can count on this guy to run the offense the right way.
To win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And they've done it. The new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of this NBA championship moment.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, take the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss.